The sands of Egypt hold many secrets. For centuries, they have whispered of a time long past, a time of pharaohs and pyramids, of gods and gold. Now, a groundbreaking discovery has unveiled a new mystery, one that could rewrite history as we know it. Deep beneath the iconic Giza Plateau, Italian researchers have unearthed evidence of a vast, ancient city. This is no ordinary find. This city, hidden within a network of shafts and chambers, predates the pyramids by millennia. It hints at a civilization far older and more sophisticated than we ever imagined. The eyes of the world are once again on Egypt. The sands, once thought to have yielded all their secrets, are speaking to us once more. They tell a tale that challenges our very understanding of the past, a tale of a lost civilization swallowed by time and buried beneath the sands. The question is, are we ready to listen? The story begins with the Khafre pyramid, the second largest of the Giza trio, standing tall and majestic. For years, archaeologists have puzzled over mysterious shafts emanating from its depths, shafts that seem to defy explanation. Some believe them to be ventilation shafts, designed to provide air to the inner chambers, while others speculated they were symbolic passages to the afterlife, guiding the souls of the pharaohs. But the Italian team, led by the renowned Dr. Sergio Donadoni, suspected something more profound and groundbreaking. Using cutting-edge ground-penetrating radar and advanced robotic cameras, they began a meticulous exploration of the shafts, inch by inch. What they found astonished the world and sent shockwaves through the archaeological community. The shafts were not mere dead ends or simple conduits. Instead, they opened into a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers, hidden from the world for millennia. This subterranean complex was of staggering proportions, a hidden world beneath the sands. The sheer scale of the discovery was breathtaking, revealing an intricate network that hinted at a lost chapter of history. It was clearly the work of a highly organized and technologically advanced society, far beyond what was previously imagined. And yet, the dating of the site presented a baffling enigma, challenging everything we thought we knew. Carbon dating of organic materials found within the chambers pointed to an age of approximately 38,000 years. This was impossible, according to our current understanding. According to conventional history, civilization as we know it didn't even exist at that time. This discovery could rewrite the history books and change our understanding of human civilization forever. The discovery sent shockwaves through the archaeological community. It challenged the very foundations of our understanding of history. If this ancient city was truly 38,000 years old, then who built it? Could it be that our timeline for the rise of civilization is entirely wrong? Some researchers, emboldened by the Giza discovery, are revisiting ancient myths and legends, seeking clues to the past. One such theory, long dismissed as the stuff of myth, is now being reconsidered: the story of Atlantis. Could this advanced city beneath the sands be the fabled Atlantis, lost to a cataclysmic flood? The theory, once relegated to the fringes of academia, is gaining traction. The sheer age of the Giza complex, combined with its sophisticated architecture and enigmatic purpose, suggests a civilization far ahead of its time. A civilization that may have been wiped out by a global catastrophe, leaving behind only scattered remnants and whispered legends. The theory of a great flood, once dismissed as mere mythology, is now being reassessed in light of the Giza discovery. This ancient narrative, found in various cultures around the world, speaks of a deluge that reshaped the earth and its civilizations. Intriguingly, the evidence found within the underground city seems to support this very idea. The artifacts unearthed here tell a story of a society that may have thrived before being engulfed by rising waters. The walls of the chambers bear distinct marks of water erosion, far above the current water table. These marks are not just superficial, they penetrate deep into the stone, indicating prolonged exposure to water. This suggests that the city was once submerged, perhaps for a considerable period. The extent of the flooding could have been vast, covering large areas and altering the landscape dramatically. Furthermore, analysis of mineral deposits within the chambers revealed high concentrations of salt, consistent with prolonged exposure to seawater. This salt incrustation is a telltale sign of marine influence, hinting at a time when the sea reached far inland. These findings lend credence to the idea of a catastrophic flood event in Earth's distant past. Such an event would have had profound impacts on the civilizations of the time, potentially leading to their decline or transformation. an event that could have wiped out entire civilizations, leaving only tantalizing clues behind. These clues, buried under layers of sediment and time, are now being brought to light by modern archaeology. Clues that we are only now beginning to uncover. Each artifact, each piece of evidence, adds to the puzzle of our ancient past, revealing a world that was once vibrant and full of life. Could it be that the pyramids themselves, those enigmatic monuments, are not tombs but rather the surviving remnants of a lost world? A world that was swept away by the waters, leaving behind these stone giants as silent witnesses, markers of a civilization determined to leave a lasting testament to its existence. These inscriptions and carvings, painstakingly documented by archaeologists, speak of a people who wanted their story to endure, despite the cataclysm that befell them. Section 5. The Walls of Academia. As with any discovery that challenges the status quo, the Giza findings have been met with a mixture of excitement and skepticism. The potential to rewrite history is both thrilling and daunting for many in the academic world. While some archaeologists are eager to rewrite the history books, others remain unconvinced. The debate is not just about the findings themselves, but also about the methodologies and interpretations that underpin them. Dr. Zahi Hawass, former Minister of State for Antiquities Affairs in Egypt, has been a particularly vocal critic. His extensive experience and authoritative voice in the field make his opinions highly influential. He argues that the dating methods used by the Italian team are flawed, and that the underground complex is likely much younger than they claim. According to him, the evidence does not support the extraordinary age proposed. He maintains that the shafts and chambers are simply part of a complex system of tunnels and chambers associated with the construction and symbolism of the pyramids. These structures, he asserts, are well documented and understood within the context of known Egyptian history. Hawass's skepticism is shared by a significant portion of the archaeological establishment. Many experts are cautious about accepting new theories without substantial and irrefutable evidence. They argue that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. This principle is a cornerstone of scientific inquiry, ensuring that new theories are rigorously tested and validated. They point to the lack of any human remains or artifacts directly attributable to a 38,000-year-old civilization as a major flaw in the theory. Without such evidence, the claims remain speculative. The debate within the scientific community is fierce and ongoing. As new evidence emerges and methodologies improve, the discussions will continue to evolve, reflecting the dynamic nature of scientific exploration and discovery. Section 6. A paradigm shift. The discovery of the underground city at Giza has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of human history. If the dating of the site proves accurate, it means that civilization, as we know it, is far older than we ever imagined. It suggests that our current historical narrative is incomplete, perhaps even fundamentally flawed. This realization opens up a Pandora's box of questions. Who were these ancient people who built such an advanced city? What technologies did they possess, and what ultimately became of them? These are questions that demand answers. The implications extend far beyond the realm of archaeology. If we are wrong about the origins of civilization, what else might we be wrong about? What other secrets might the sands of time be hiding? Section 7. The weight of evidence. Despite the controversy, the evidence found at Giza is compelling. The water erosion marks, the salt incrustations, and the sheer age of the site all point to a civilization that existed long before the Egyptians we thought we knew. This is not to say that the Egyptians were not a remarkable civilization in their own right. Their achievements in art, architecture, and engineering are undeniable. But the Giza discovery suggests that they may have inherited their knowledge from a much older source. The implications are staggering. It is as if we have stumbled upon a lost chapter in the human story, a chapter that predates anything we previously knew. It is a humbling reminder of how much we still have to learn about our past. And it is a call to approach the mysteries of the ancient world with fresh eyes and an open mind. Section 8. The future of the past. The Giza discovery is just the beginning. It is a tantalizing glimpse into a lost world, a world that we are only beginning to understand. Further exploration of the underground city is crucial. We need to delve deeper into its chambers and tunnels, to analyze its artifacts and inscriptions, and to piece together the story of its inhabitants. This will require collaboration between archaeologists, geologists, historians, and other experts from around the world. It is a monumental task, but one that holds the promise of unlocking some of the greatest secrets of our past. The Giza discovery has the potential to rewrite history. It is a reminder that the past is not set in stone. It is a fluid, ever-evolving narrative that is constantly being reshaped by new discoveries. Section 9. A call for open minds. The Giza discovery is a challenge to conventional thinking. It is a call to question everything we thought we knew about the past. It is a reminder that the most important discoveries are often the ones we least expect. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the ancient world, we must be prepared to challenge our assumptions and to embrace new possibilities. We must be open to the idea that our history is far richer and more complex than we ever imagined. The sands of time have much more to tell us. We need only